two last things, but they're not problems.
Okay, what?
I just wanted to talk about things in general. So, I'm like really glad like that like you started like tutoring me, because like I don't know, it's made me start to like math like a lot more.
Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear that.
Because I don't know, through the most of the year I've been in math, and like I used to like it a lot more, but like when I started like struggling a lot with it, it didn't become like as much fun for me, and it just became like a lot of stress. Now it's like, I don't know, make it like really interesting, and I enjoy it.
Well, you asked fantastic questions. You really do have a great mind for math. So I'm really enjoying working with you too, because you really, you want to understand it, not just not just get to the answer.
Yeah.
So good. I'm so excited. Yeah, I have a lot of fun with math. I love it. And
Yeah.
I have one student who she's a sixth grader, and she's still saying she hates math, but most people end up, and even she ends up laughing during our sessions. So I try to make it fun, but it's not like it's not a huge effort for me to make it fun. And
Yeah.
and there's so many more applications to it than what you see. And I try to add little bits here and there. So yeah, it's real life.
Like, not just in math in general, like I think you've increased, like, even though you don't like have anything to do with like my English work or like my science work or all these other classes, where like I feel like you've like really increased my like, I don't know, my mindset and like my like work, like, I don't know, work effort.
Good. I'm really glad to hear that. Yeah, I talk about things that you can apply everywhere, to any of it. I do academic coaching, and that's what I do that separately, but I also incorporate that in with the math. So I'm glad to hear that you're seeing a difference.
Because like my mom told me that she talked about like you like asked you if I should be in honors next year, and like when she said that you didn't like hesitate and said like yes, like I don't I like I've always kind of felt like the only person who really believed in me for school was like my mom or something. So like
Yeah.
I was like it feels good when other people like believe in me too.
You have a great mind for it. And I just, you have a curiosity that I love to see. And I don't want you to be bored in math.
Yeah.
I don't want you to get frustrated in a class with students who aren't challenging you. I think that you are where you should be. And I also think it would have, I told your mom, it would make it harder for you to go down from honors. I think that would be hard for you.
Yeah.
Not just mentally, but I think emotionally too.
Yeah.
There are students I've definitely said it's stressing them out. They're better off not being in honors. So I'm very honest.
Yeah.
I don't say that just to make you feel good. I can just see it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Well, thank you for sharing that. I appreciate it. And I'm glad to hear it too. I see a difference just in how you look when you're working. You definitely have the curiosity and wanting to do it, rather than the frustration and I don't know what I'm doing. And
yeah. Like when I first started, like when we did our first session, I was like expecting to be like super bored the whole time, honestly. And like I enjoyed it. Like I like honestly expected to be bored for like an hour and a half. I enjoyed it a lot.
I know, I remember you saying, I think we had like 10 or 15 minutes left, and you're like, how much time is left? And I told you, and you're like, really?
Yeah, I was like so shy. I was like, what? I thought it's been like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I love it, and it's fun for me, and I love helping people to get it for them. Everybody learns a little differently, and the concepts are different, and you're good at saying, no, that's not making sense. And also, I'm human, I make mistakes, and I love when you catch my mistakes. I think that's great. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I don't find math boring at all. So, and I'm so frustrated that it can be boring for so many people.
Yeah.
It's fun. Well, good.